I'm interrupting. It's
No,
not.
dude, you're good. Yo, stay.
Okay, welcome to season 1, episode 3 of Duality Network presents podcast. Starting, your friend Elmo, which is Hades,
Like, what?
Madcap, which is some Sesame Street character, Devin, the big bird that got burnt, and Megan is Megan. So,
My
um,
big bird.
yeah, so,
Why did-
and I happen to be that elephant-looking bitch on Sesame Street. So yeah.
Nigga, you're the little goldfish that's in Elmo's pocket. Get the fuck out.
Bitch, you missed the noodle. Have a seat.
Anyway, guys, welcome to another episode. So tonight we got an extra special topic, internet relationships. But before we get to that, let's talk about something that really kind of grinds my gears. Yeah, you've heard that from Family Guy. So here's what really grinds my gears. Team Ninja. Now, guys, let's just think back to where DOA 5 Ultimate was about to be released and all that, right? You know, we got new characters coming in and stuff like that. Team Ninja told us that we would never have to pay for characters. We would never have to pay for any new character that they have. So why in the blue fuck do we have to pay for Marie Rose? Can
Or
someone
Phase 4.
please, someone please explain this to me before I go punch my little brother?
Oh God.
I think it's a bad marketing strategy on the idea of Team Ninja, because then they're proving that they're distrustworthy to their their loyal fans and stuff like that. Like, people have been loyal to this company ever since the release of the first Dead or Alive.
Mm-hmm.
So I feel for them to take a step like this and then go back on their word is a really bad business strategy. I mean, granted, right now it will make them money because they know people will buy it regardless. But I mean, it can really nip them in the ass in the future.
Yeah, true. What do you think, Madcap?
I think Team Ninja is broke, and so they're just trying to get money.
That simple but short. That's cool. Our special guest tonight, Secret Agent Poopy. Poopy, what do you think about all this?
I think they get enough money from ripping people off of the costumes.
That's true too. That's another thing. That
Yeah.
we don't let you pay for characters, but we'll give you like 1,000 DLC costumes.
Yeah.
Because the costumes that they'll sell you are much better than the ones that they give you. So I don't know, but I mean, like they might just be money hungry because like they won't fix the netcode or anything.
True. Money hungry. Greedy, and they don't care about us.
I'm not paying for another Kasumi. I know that.
I'm not hyped for another Kasumi. Like, I mean, everybody knows, about the Street Fighter character, the Capra being somewhat of a Cammy clone, but this is different. Because we're probably gonna have to pay for her too.
Yeah.
Phase 4. So, damn, Team Ninja, do you hate us? It's let me know on Twitter at Blank October, everybody. Shameless plug. But let me know on Twitter, Team Ninja, talking to you, if you hate us. Because if
don't
you
forget to add
do,
Amber.
right, we're trying to right now, Zach.
Yeah.
But Team Ninja, if you hate us, if you really truly hate us, then Soul Calibur is actually looking for more players. Anyway, what else is there? That's about it for that. Unless y'all want to talk about, well, I know Hades probably want to talk about Sanford Kelly throwing his stick last night. Now let me get the backstory.
That's
Now
the OG too. He next to that boy and threw that stick on the ground.
now let me give some backstory, because there's probably people out there, and there's probably people in this call that really don't know who Sanford Kelly really is. He is pretty much one of your professional Street Fighter players. This guy has been in the community for Street Fighter and Marvel for like ever. And I mean, he's one of those world warriors, but he also gets probably 10 times more salty than I would ever get. And my salt is YouTube worthy. So last night on Next Level Battle Circuit over on Team Spooky, shouts to Spooky. I believe It wasn't the grand finals, was it, Zach? Or
No,
was it like
it was losers finals.
losers finals? Okay. And Sanford Kelly got beat. Really good match, really back and forth match. Came down to the last hit. We all know Sanford Kelly gets salty. He just got up and right on the camera, on the player cam, smashed his Tekken Tag Tournament 2 Tournament Edition stick onto the ground. Broke the buttons out, broke the ball top on the joystick.
This joystick came out.
It was destroyed. It was destroyed on camera. So
don't get to tell about the meme that came with it.
and then there was a meme because Rico Suave, his opponent,
Is a troll.
he is a troll. This guy he's cool, but like he is a troll. And he just looked at the player cam and he just like smiled and put his thumb up. And then somebody made a meme of it. We gotta find a link to this meme because this is just too hilarious. But let's just say, I don't know why they had to do this.
Basically, it was a business plug. It made it look like a business card, and it said, having problems with your stick, got water in your stick, buttons fall out, lose a tight match. Don't worry, we'll fix it for you. We recommend it. And it was
It's funny. I woke up this morning and I got on Twitter and I saw that all over Twitter. I was like, y'all didn't like that fast.
I think the funniest part was they gave you a phone number call if you needed to hit them up, and the number one is 1-800 stick fix.
So, moral of the whole story, guys: if you have a fight stick, controller, whatever, don't throw it on the ground and break it. Punch a little.
At least not on stream.
Yeah, at least do it off stream so you won't get a meme made pretty much in your honor. All right. So what else is new, guys? Before we get to our huge topic for tonight, anybody want to spark up something? I didn't mean it like that.
On 360, there's a sale going on for a lot of games. One of my personal favorites, Bully Scholarship Edition, is only $3.75. So go snatch that up. Rockstar created. Shout out to Rockstar.
I'm sorry, we can't buy it. We're saving up for Marie Rose.
Right.
I feel salty because my dumb ass. Well, I ain't gonna say I was dumb because like 6 months ago I bought it for $15. I'm salty now because it's only $3. So
what sucks is that if you don't buy Marie Rose, you're gonna be missing out on a lot of matchup experience unless everyone and their mother, father, little baby cousin, and unborn son is going to use that character for like a month to where you can get experience with it. And there's a lot of people that say they're going to use her. There's a lot of people that say they don't care. Team Ninja, change your mind, man. Come on.
Oh, what I actually think, like, I guarantee you they'll make it so you could play the game still. Like, you'll be able to play against Marie Rose whether you have her or not. It's just like
you still will, yeah.
You won't be able to use her. That's what it is.
Yeah.
But you can't go into the training mode with her and figure out what she has and what she can and can't do. Like, you'll just have to, pray to God no one actually gets good with her. Same with
Don't they have like an exhibition mode though, where you can use the characters that you don't have unlocked?
No, but it's not an unlock thing. You have to buy her.
Oh,
yeah, she is a paid item. So yeah.
Team Ninja promised us that we wouldn't have to pay for no fucking body.
Right, and then they're going back on it.
It's bad enough we got to pay for costumes. We got to pay for a whole character, though. I'll be real mad if she has something to do with the story. Because if she has something to do with the story and then she's in DOA 6, I'm going to be pissed. I'm just going to throw that out there. And I want Team Ninja to refund everybody they damn $5.99. That's too much money. I can understand $2.99, but damn, a whole $6? It's crazy.
Oh, I need to go answer the door. Y'all keep going with whatever, and I'll be back for the huge topic of the night. Oh, you got it? Okay, thank you. Never mind, guys. So I'm here.
So what did you guys think of the Phase 4 gameplay that was been recently released?
Oh my God, Phase 4 is going to be awesome. You know, like some of the moves that they took away from Kasumi and DOA 4, Phase 4 has it. It's like her, I don't know if you guys remember her down four grab, where she
Yeah, her
looks
three.
like running up your body and then she like teleports and goes straight down into the ground with you.
Yeah, yeah.
She, what else she has? She has a lot of the Kasumi things that they took away from Kasumi from 4.
What I predict with Phase 4 is that Phase 4 is gonna be like as slow. Like she's like they already announced that she's gonna have a 10 frame jab, so that means she's not gonna be as fast as Kasumi or Christie. So what I'm predicting is that they're gonna make her normals really really bad, but her combo damage is gonna be insane.
I think you have to do a
Because
lot with her combos in order to get that damage output, though. Because you seen
right,
like on the gameplay, they did a lot. Like they did a lot of juggles. Just to, if
right.
you pay attention to the juggles they did in the opponent's life bar, it's like you have to do a lot to get that damage output.
That's what I'm saying though. But like she'll be slow. Like her moves themselves will be kind of slow, but like her combo damage will be ridiculous.
And a lot of people are really excited about Phase 4, but I'm more excited about Marie Rose for the simple fact that I don't know, she looks more happy. She looks more fun.
She fits the DOA stereotype of an innocent little girl type of thing that you'd still like bang the shit out of. So there you go.
Hey, I
Well,
She's gonna be in the featherweight class like Alpha 152. She only weighed 96 pounds.
Right, there you go.
Yeah, what?
yeah, I don't know what that would be there.
So do we want to go ahead and move to the big topic then? This
Yeah.
month.
Burn
I
all the
vote.
training. What?
It's a little late for that.
I know. Let's not erase what you just said, but okay, I'm glad that you had some type of input. Um,
I'm back with Sonic.
Bitch, we were trying to transition to the big topic.
Oh, so we
Okay,
ready for the big?
Devin, our current topic is trannies and DOA. What's your opinion?
I'm still in disbelief that they exist.
I respect some of them. Like, I mean, like a lot of them are actually pretty cool people, but like some of them are just completely and utterly fake
is
people. So
one I have met one of the meanest trannies in the world, and when I say training, I mean hardcore training. I mean, this is a whole man who has a full beard and wear a pound and pounds of makeup. Like, why? Like, I don't understand that because I don't know. I think I'd be kind of freaked out by seeing a man with a full beard with like more makeup than Dolly Parton. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just too much. And he was really mean. Like like if you beat him, you suck. Your character suck. You're so stupid. You know what I'm saying. But if he win, he's like, oh, you got a good Ayane or you got a good Kasumi, yada yada yada. And he's famous for lying a lot. He lies about like, oh, I have a bunch of money, bitch. I change my gamer tag all the time. But if you really paid attention, like you use your free months. So when you make a new account, you get a free month anyway. So every month
yeah.
your damn gamer tag changes. You went from maquillage, then you went to pink sugar, and then like I don't know.
Are you talking about Lena?
No. That's lips like sugar. No, this
Oh, that's
guy
so
named
strange.
Maquillage was like, I don't know. I don't think no one in the world can get no gayer than him. Like I don't care. I'm just saying. And he's such a huge liar. I think he ran out of months, free months. So I haven't seen him around. So, yeah.
I don't know. But yeah, do you want to go ahead and transition to the big topic before we get borderline controversial?
Sure. It's about to get controversial anyway.
Kind of.
Okay.
It is.
So, big topic of the night: internet relationships, and it's something that's been happening a lot the last few years, especially over Xbox Live. I'm pretty sure maybe I say a couple of people in this podcast has experienced it. There's a good side and a bad side to all of this. I guess I'll start because I got the bad side. Let's get that out the way. Azure, I'm talking about you. I hate you. Anyway,
Tell them.
so no, all right. So I met this chick named Azure, on Soul Calibur. I thought she was a good player. We started hanging out and stuff, and then this happened, that happened. We like each other, right? So let's just say I go through this whole big giant torrent of pain and depression because of this chick. Now I grew out of it. I finally got away from that. I'm good now. But the bad thing is with internet relationships is that there's still a lot of secrecy. There's still a wall.
Right.
So there could be lots of things you don't know about each other, about, your daily lives and stuff like that. That person that you like could be just, getting you for Microsoft points or games or like, I don't know, stuff like that. Or like just straight up money. You know what I mean? Not saying that totally happened to me, but she wanted that.
But we had movies.
Right. So we got we I wouldn't say we got back together, but we're kind of friends now. She's trying to prove to me that she changed, but to be honest, and this is just me being the blunt person that I am, I really don't care. Because so much has happened to where I am totally desensitized. You know what I mean? And yeah, I just don't care anymore. So in my opinion, internet relationships suck ass. Don't do it. It's nothing but hurt and pain, and you just sitting home at night eating cartons of ice cream and watching 16 Candles, crying.
I actually like that movie. That's a really good movie.
You just ruined the whole feel. Anyway, now, so does anybody have like a good side of this, or maybe there's some success, from internet relationships? Okay. Cloud wants us to get him in the call.
Oh, Jesus. You need to talk about this frostbite story. That's what.
That's probably why he wants to get in.
Bring him in here. That's what I want to hear.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're about to hear the best story ever. And I'm just going to sit back and eat my burger and listen. Is he really 50?
Cloud's
I think
17.
he's like 18.
He's a senior. I'm a junior, so he's like a year older than me.
He's 18. I have a story. I have a couple stories actually. What that's supposed to mean? Mm. Got stories too. So.
I got a story too.
And Megan got stories too. So we ain't in here for nothing.
Don't do it. Nah, yeah, go ahead and do it.
Wait. Let's talk about internet relationships here. Okay, first of all, nobody can be trusted over the internet. Just know that. They could be a murderer, a rapist, a child molester. You
And they
know,
could have
A damn
skills,
tranny with a weave and
food.
lipstick. All right then.
people are dangerous on the internet.
They could have cereals, soup, salad.
You never.
Eat cakes.
I was
Stop,
in
Hades. Stop.
This is a serious topic. We need to educate people. Okay? And
Yeah,
little boys,
you
watch out
the people.
too. They're not safe. I heard a story about a man trying to get a 13-year-old boy to send him nude pictures, and that is just nasty. Straight up nasty.
Well, I had met this guy. Megan know this guy. His name is Caleb, and he was really young. And I was minding my own business, and he was sending me messages. It was like, "Hi," little innocent stuff or whatever. I'm like, "Okay, hi, back to you." And there was actually a 3.5
Fuck.
difference, 4 years, and huh?
All right, anyway,
Right.
guys, for real, let Amber finish her story. Yeah.
So he's sending these messages is whatever, and he was like, "Well, I really
What the
like
heck?
it." Okay, somebody fix that.
What the
What is
fuck is that?
I don't know.
The fuck?
I'm scared now.
anyway? Well, anyways, so and he was trying to he was like, "I really like you, and I want you to be my girlfriend." I'm like, "No, you're really young, and I haven't dated no one over internet really." And so I'm like, "Well, this was Xbox actually," and so for about, I say, a month and a half, he was just asking and whatever. I was like, "You know what? He's real cool. We've been now. I know a little bit about him, just a little bit. So let's see how this goes." Anyways, long story short, he was really immature. He would do stupid shit like download an app and with a different phone number, like, "Yo, what's up with you?" Like, try to catch me up or some dumb shit. Like, that was so stupid. Like, I'm not much retarded. And
Megan, there's something wrong with you.
Yo, that feedback though.
Yeah, what the fuck? Like, it's sitting there
Megan,
like. Sounds
Ooh.
like whale sonar.
Oh
What the
my
fuck? Sound like fucking dolphin sex and shit. What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's
god.
better.
and
All right,
hello?
Damn it.
That shit is so
It's the feedback. We're
Megan.
trying to make it go away.
That shit is sexy.
Megan, do you have like do you have like headphones?
I got headphones in.
Megan.
I just took them out and put them back in. Is that good?
No, you were fine. It's
It's
Megan.
it's not you, Cloud. No,
How do you know?
because it's
Well,
coming.
that sound went away. No, it didn't. Never mind.
Are we good?
Anyways, I don't know.
Yes,
What the
sounds good.
Anyway, long story short, he was being really immature and childish about the situation. He had sent me a random picture of some type of, how like those internet guys, like, how can I say it? Like them Tumblr guys. He had sent me a picture of that, like, "Oh, you like this picture of me?" Yada yada yada.
Hmm.
And then he'll text me like, "Oh, so you cheating on me? Somebody told me that you were talking to this and that." I'm like, "You know what? I knew I shouldn't have did this dumb shit," because he was really immature about the whole situation. And then he was like, well, probably a couple months later, he was like, "You know what? I really don't believe that you're being faithful to me because you being older and really pretty. I don't think it's gonna work out." Yada yada yada. And then he ended up getting his new chick over Xbox again.
I remember
And
this shit.
yeah, about like 2 months
Caleb?
later, he messaged me. He's like, I need somebody to talk to. My girlfriend cheated on me.
Mm.
You Hey, I wasn't trying to be mean, but I was like, karma a bitch, ain't it? Fucking dumbass. But that's what he get. I hope the best for you. I mean, he's been really down about it or whatever. At the same time, you got what you wanted. You was wanting me to cheat on you, and you got with somebody who really did it. So, hey, that's one of my stories.
I got a
That's another
story.
reason why I just.
I got a story around this campfire. So I go to a restaurant. I sit down. Now I have an immediate attitude after I take my order and I get my food. So the waiter comes over and goes, "What's the problem, sir?" And I go, "Taste the soup." He goes, "What's wrong with the soup?" I say, "Taste the soup." He said, "It looks fine to me." I say, "Taste the soup." He says, "Sir, is there anything I can do for you?" I was like, "Taste the soup." So he goes like, "What is the problem?" I'm not going to taste soup. I'm like, "Taste the soup." So he tastes the soup. Me like, "There's no spoon." I'm like, "Aha, aha, there's no spoon."
What the
Um,
hell was that? What was that?
Yo, I'm coming to America. Oh, man. Clyde,
That was
tell a
the
story.
best
Tell
story I
the
think I've
story
ever
about.
heard. We'll give this man an Oscar.
Tell us the story of you and do that.
nah, I don't got no stories though.
You do. Tell us
What?
the
Yeah,
stuffed animals.
right.
How? So what you do with animals?
You said what?
Happened between
You said do what?
Okay.
happened between you and stuffed animals. You and Pretty Little Snowy.
I don't talk about that shit.
That's
Do
the whole.
it.
Why you in here? This nigga.
Wait, hold on, hold on, hold
Do
on, hold on.
it.
You want me to talk about Snowy?
Snowy and stuffed animals, and I heard another one.
Blondie.
Blondie,
Yes.
Blondie is my best friend. That's all that
Yes.
was. Blondie is my best friend.
Do it.
I don't know what
Okay.
you're
Well,
talking about.
Snowy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm here to listen.
You can.
Nigga, there was extreme for a reason. That's what there's there for listen for.
Oh. I thought we was just.
No, 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 honey.
It's not even that big.
Okay, can I tell a story if I'm not involved in it? I mean, I'm technically involved in it, but I'm not the people in the relationship.
Tell the story.
If I'm gonna be able to do it, because I'm gonna tell Cloud stories.
Hell no. Hell
Tell
no.
Okay,
them.
well, this is back like probably DOA 4 days before a
Wait,
lot of
wait,
you
wait, wait,
young.
wait, 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 wait. You're
Look at
not
the
about to
N
tell
word.
this story. You're not about to tell this story.
What?
Because you don't know half of it. You don't know the quarter of it. You don't know a
I'm
decimal
not
of it.
talking about
That
you,
was the
fraud.
whole point of you coming in here, so you can tell your experiences, not for you to be listening.
Oh.
You can listen through the stream.
Or should I tell you a story?
Isn't it time for Hades to tell a story?
After Hades, I'll go.
All right. Thank you, my good, kind friend that will shut the fuck up. Anyway. Okay. But this is back DOA 4 days, so this is a long time ago, so it might be a little clouded. But
Fine.
this was one of my friends. He at the time his gamer tag was Ecstasy Amethyst. And he met this girl, and
Oh.
I knew her. She was a cool girl. She used to go by Ori, whatever. I don't know if any of you knew her. But
Heard of her.
basically they were together and stuff like that. And she was really controlling. Like she would tell him that he couldn't hang around me, and he couldn't hang around Artemis, and he couldn't hang around anyone because we were corrupting him apparently. And then she said that he had to leave the clan eventually and stuff like that. And I'm like, and then this dude was going with it because he was in his mind, he was saying that like he was in love with this girl. So I'm like, how are you gonna let someone that you don't even really know? Because she was from Japan and he was in California.
That's
So
dead.
I'm like, how are you gonna let this girl from Japan just control everything about you? And like they never even see pictures of each other or anything. Like they just talked on Xbox. They didn't have Skype or anything.
Dot.
So like I don't know. I just don't see how like You could let someone you never actually met just completely control you to a point where you don't have any friends except for that person. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right. So I watched one day where it all starts, and I'm in a lowering lobby, and I was in a big ass party. It was Archangel, my friend Sephiroth, and Amber was there too, and Megan. It was me, Amber, Megan, my friend Sephiroth, my twin brother, and kid named Archangel. And so I'm playing, and we're playing tag, and Sephiroth doesn't know how to play tag. He doesn't really play DOA like that. So I'm trying to explain to him what tag is, and what the objective is, and how to play and stuff like that. So while we're talking, someone comes in the party, and they have a British accent. So I start mimicking them because I have a fake British accent, and then so they get mad, and then they said, "Play me." So I'm like, I'm bad at the game. I don't think you want to do that. And so he played me like, "Oh, you're good." I was like, "Oh, you're laggy." But that's beside the point. And so we played for like an hour, and then nobody would tag up with her. So I tagged up with her, even though she's laggy. And I did it because it's tag. Nobody takes tag seriously. And so we play, and she sends me a message saying, "Thanks, nobody tags up with me." And I was like, I wonder why. And then so she asked me for my Facebook at the end of the day. And so I go, "Sure." And so she sees on Facebook, and she goes, "Oh, I know you." And I was like, "Do you really?" Because it says you're from England, and I don't know anybody from England. And she says, "Oh, no, I know of you." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So that was the end of that conversation. Then 4 days later, she was blowing up my inbox. So now I talk to Megan, and I go, "Megan, do you know this person?" She's like, "Oh, yeah, she's a creeper." And I was like, "Oh, I think she's an okay person. I don't think she's that bad." And Megan goes, "You'll see." And so I'm sitting there like, let me tell it, let me tell it, let me tell it, let me tell it. So she goes, "You'll see." And I'm sitting there like, scratch his head. What is she talking about? So this chick tells me she loves me. And
Damn, for real?
swear. Ask untold, I show him the messages. And so she tells me she loves me, and I was like, "How do you jump from calling me your best friend and your brother to your like lover?" And she goes, "Oh, I don't know. Feelings are feelings." I was like, "Feelings are feelings, but I think you have a misconception of what it means to be someone's brother." And she was like, "No, I just love you." I was like, I was like, "Don't you love the kid? What's his name? Afro Thunder Jack, Afro Ninja. What's that kid's gamer tag?
Afro Thunder.
Yeah, she loves him too." And then she loves someone else. And I was like, "How do you love all these men at one time?" And she's like, "Oh, I have a lot of love." I was like, "All hookers do." And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Nothing." And then Sephiroth was like, "Oh, I heard that." And I was like, "Sephiroth, be quiet," for she asked what that was. She's like, "What did you say?" And Sephiroth was like, "Would you choose me and Cloud or the whole DOA community?" And she was like, "I can't choose." And then I was like, "Eee." And then Sephiroth was like, "Ugh." And I was like, "Man." So, William May. Oh shit! I gave her name away. Anyway, so
Oh,
so I was like getting back
oh,
into playing seriously, and then so she would always come and party, and then Frostbite and like Guy would make fun of me for like her always coming to party for me, and this is the beginning of TK private parties. So she would come in and she would sit there at the bottom of the list and not talk and just be there, and then whenever she get kicked, she would get mad and send me like a whole bunch of messages and paragraphs and essays and make a novel out of this shit, talking about why she wanted to be in the same party as me. So then I ended up convincing Telly, who was usually the party leader, to let her stay. So my Xbox wouldn't explode. I mean, my inbox wouldn't explode. Then she was like, "I think we should take this to the next level. I think I should stay at level 1 with you." And then she was like, "No, we should take this further." And I was like, "But we're not even friends." And she was like, "Well, I know we're more than that." I was like, "No, you don't understand. I have too many holes in my imagination to fit you in. So it's like, I don't have time for that." And she's like, oh, well, you better make time. And I was like, are you serious? And she's like, I'm completely serious. And then so I talked to Megan about it. And I was like, Megan, I can't get her to leave me alone. Megan's like, that sucks to be you. And she's laughing at me. I was like, Megan, this is serious. And Frostbite was sitting there like, that girl is cray cray. And Telly was sitting there like, she's fucked up. And then so I'm sitting there like, how do I get her out my message board? And she's like, kept inboxing me. So I'm sitting there like, I'm about to deactivate my Facebook. And so I tell him, and Blue Angel May can't text. She can't text at all. So it's hard reading what she's saying. So she sent me a big old inbox, and she made a picture for me. So I felt bad. And I was like, Blue Angel May, I'm done talking to you. So I deleted her off Facebook. And I deleted the messages too. And she was like, she found me on Xbox. She's like, is that really how you feel? She's like, am I too much of a woman for you? I was like, I'm not even sure if
like
you are.
13.
I don't know. I'm scared to even think about that. But
Oh my god.
basically, she sent me like 7 paragraphs of that, and I didn't respond to them. And then she like sent me 7 paragraphs over Xbox, and then I just stopped getting on Xbox for like almost a month. And then she got the idea, and then she saw me in a party with Megan, and I was like, fuck, and I left. Then she left. Then Megan invited me back. She went there no more, and I haven't seen her since. Been breathing easy since.
I was really hoping to hear something about Pretty Little Snowy.
I ain't saying shit on the subject.
I'm just saying because that shit. What she did was kind of crazy to me.
Homie hopping? Oh, cool.
I'm done. I remember when I started that shit.
I don't
When they
know.
were homie hopping.
Yeah, I don't know what personally happened between, Cloud and Pretty Little Snowy, but when I met her, you know what I'm saying, she seemed cool. Actually, she was the one who helped me create Cloud of Calamity. We were the first 2 leaders. This is how it all started. And, we was intentionally making it an all-girls clan. So, we was inviting, we added Megan. And, then came Vegito, then, Bean Green and Mikey. And, one day she was like, I have a thing for somebody that you talk to. I was like, who? And she was like, well, I mean, y'all always in a party together and he seemed mad cool. And she was talking about Dustox. That remind you not, Dustox has a girlfriend where he stay at, And Dustox the type of person that'd be like, hey, man, she's bad, and that's my girl, stuff like that. So
you said just like
she was playing with Snowy like that, but Snowy was really serious about Dustox. And then I guess one day she was like, fuck him. I don't know why, but she was just like, fuck him or whatever. And then one day she was like, Amber, I have a new boyfriend. I was like, new? Because she had a dude that she also had a boyfriend that she had that was in New York with her. And then, you know what I'm saying? Then she was like in Dustox and she was like, I got a new boyfriend. I was like, who? She was like, Cloud. I was like, really? She was like, yeah, I like him a lot, yada yada. So you will see her. She would even miss out on our clan matches to be with Cloud all day. And so, from what I know, from my perspective, her and Cloud was pretty close. You all right?
Damn, that nigga some water in a hug.
It's pretty close, and it was kind of serious. And then probably I don't know. I'm saying 3 months later, she was always in a party with Gorilla Ty. She was always hanging out with Gorilla Ty. It was always her and Gorilla Ty. So I'm like, wait a minute, and she with Cloud. So people start saying like, yeah, Snowy and Ty are close and they talking or whatever. And then, well, now when me and me and Madcap and B Ross, we was in a party and we was talking whatever. In Aqua, we was talking whatever. Then all of a sudden, Pretty Little Snowy come in, and the first thing Madcap says, "Is that the trainee?" So everybody started laughing. And
I say it correctly, tranny. Make that clear.
Is that the tranny? And so everybody laughing laughing and shit, Aqua came out. It was just loud laughter, and I'm pretty sure she heard it and shit. And so she was like, "Yeah, dude," and she came in there and started talking to B Ross or whatever. And she was like, "Yeah, dude, I've been trying to get in touch with you. Ha 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 ha." He said, "Yeah, okay." She was like, "Well, when you done over here, you want to play with me?" He was like, "Yeah, whatever." Like he was like he couldn't wait for her to get the fuck out the party or whatever. So when she did leave, he was like, "Damn, B Ross, it seemed like you next." He said, "What you mean?" I was like, "Shit, Dustbox, Cloud, Ty, and it looked like it's you now." He's like, "Man, she comes to every party I'm in. She always want to play with me." I said, "Well," he was like, "but I ain't that type of dude." He said, "I'm not gonna let her get that close to me. I'm gonna let her know what it is." But as far as her and Cloud, I don't know how all that went. If Cloud want to tell you the story, he can, but it seems like he don't want to.
Hell no.
But I'm gonna pass this over to Megan. So, Megan, what are your take on Xbox Live relationship?
Is she still here?
She said, "Fuck the stream."
Hey, poopy.
Ugh, why you add the ass to it?
Yeah.
Yeah, poopy.
All right. Well, yeah, she did say after stream, I guess.
So fuck the stream.
Well, I can tell y'all this. I got some more interesting stuff that happened to me.
Oh, she said we can't hear her.
What? I don't know.
Do you have your mic thingy on mute? Is it turned down? I don't know.
Yeah, check if it's muted or not.
Yeah, Megan, turn up.
She said let her leave and come back. When she leave, invite her back. Call her back.
Okay. Well, while she's doing that, I guess I can tell you about this. So I don't know why. Now, there was a short time where I actually got my commentary start on online tournaments and stuff on Soul Calibur 5. And I pretty much turned into like a relative like celebrity on Xbox Live for Soul Calibur. And I've never had so many girls, gay dudes, trannies hitting on me all at the same time. There was this one girl, her name was Yuki. She was from Japan, as you can imagine. Yo, like 15 years old? Like straight up hitting on me. There was this other chick from, I think she said like she was from Michigan, like 16 years old. Like they didn't care. I would tell them how old I am, but they didn't care. So like girls that are out there that are still trying to hit on me on Xbox Live, stop. Too old for you.
You're too old,
Too old,
bro.
I'm too old for you, and I'm committed. Yo, shouts to my girl. Got to give her another shout out. I love you. But yeah, stop.
STAHP. Stop.
Stop.
One guy, well, actually, it was two guys. We was playing GTA or whatever, and I was in a room with Dustbox. These were Dustbox friends. One name was Javier, the other name was Chris. And I don't know how we got on the subject of internet relationships, but Javier was like, "Dude, how the hell can y'all do that? I mean, it never worked. Like, that's a waste of time. There's no point." You know what I'm saying? He was so against it. Like, he was so against it. And me and him was playing on GTA together, you know what I'm saying? Just having fun, just, cooling or whatever. Me, him, and Desktop. And all of a sudden, Chris started hitting on me. And Chris was real cool, real funny, real cute. And I'm like,
sounds like his game was tight.
Yeah. It was. I can't even not. He didn't even really say nothing. It's more me hit it on him.
Hell
but he
no.
talked to me more.
That nigga was like,
it is what it is.
That nigga like, do you work for UPS? Because you've been checking out my package.
Why are we
What?
talking about relationship? And this girl, I'm sorry, ma'am, but you sound like Diggy Simpson. Yeah, his name is Diggy Simpson. Yeah.
That
Anyway,
nigga said,
so Chris gave me his number and we was texting whatever. And I guess when Javier found out, he was like, you like my boy Chris? I was like, he cool. Why? You know what I'm saying? He was like, well, how didn't you know I liked you? I was like, what? You was the same nigga saying you was against Xbox relationships, yada yada yada. You're so against it. You don't see the point. It was irrelevant, you know. But now all of a sudden you just like me so much that you're willing to take that chance. When I was telling you, he was telling Chris to tell me stuff bad about Chris himself and trying to make Javier look so high and mighty that I should stop talking to Chris and start talking to Javier. I was like, who does this? You know, he was like, he was messing like, he
the
was
fuck?
messing me saying, well, yeah, Chris have an African girlfriend where he stay at and yada yada yada, and he's real serious with her, and he's just a player, so I don't think you want to be with him and all this and that. Like he was throwing his friend under the bus. When I said he was on some bitch nigga shit, it was literally some bitch nigga shit. Like, yeah, he said if you text him right now, I bet he don't text you back. He with her right now. So, me being me, I text him. He texts me right back. Whatever. I just left it alone. He was like, yeah, Javier, text me and told me that he really liked you and all this and that. But, he already told me that what I'm saying, he really didn't give a fuck. But I guess now Javier had this big thing for me and all this and that, and he just was so, I say desperate, because he was. And you know what I did? I had to mute him. I had to block him. I removed him off Facebook, and then he ended up telling Chris, well, I found this new person on Xbox that I like a lot. And Maga,
Yeah.
you remember this story?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, he met this new person on Xbox. For what reason? I don't know why he believed this is a girl. This man sounds nothing like a girl. Nothing. And he never said not once to Chris, like, yo, this girl, this girl, that. He said this person, this person. And I was caught on to that. I'm like, I deep down, I really think he know it's a guy. He just don't want to accept it. And I want to say this guy name. I don't know if it's
No.
okay.
No.
Expose?
No.
Expose? Expose
Exposed.
them.
We're just
Expose
gonna
them.
say that it is somebody within the DOA community.
Please. You're in a party with Mr. Expose the Noobs. Expose this noob bitch tranny. It
And
has a
this is
penis.
why I
Tell
don't
everyone.
bother
No,
being on
no, no,
that
no,
Xbox Live
listen.
community
No,
sometimes.
listen. It's not, he's not a trainee. He never acts like a trainee. He is himself. He is this guy. I don't understand. But he do have a flamboyant voice. If you think you know, just think you know. But
Expose?
I'm like, how he was like, and then he said, he was like, oh, Haku, I don't even understand how he even get the fact that I'm a girl. I don't understand where he get that from. And I don't either. Nobody does. But I honestly believe that he know it's not a girl. Um, I know that he's desperate because
How is that desperate?
so you were so against internet and dating online. Now all of a sudden you just can't have nobody else unless they're on Xbox.
That nigga
And then
need
the
a
crazy
hug.
thing is he changed his gamer tag 3 times. And he talk about himself in third person. He's like, oh yeah, my guy Javier dropped this mixtape for Valentine's Day. I think you should copy it, yada yada. I'm like,
Who the fuck is they? Who's he? The Rock now?
Quick side note.
Yo.
Side
I
note.
Javier says, shut your mouth and know you didn't roll. Javier says, like, oh my, this guy's a fellas.
that nigga
This
needs a
guy looks like
hug.
Yo,
somebody
quick
watching
side
the
note. Has
Rock
anyone ever had
promos.
Connect sex? Has anyone ever had Connect sex? That's the weirdest shit in the world.
Oh
you know
no,
what?
that's
Was
it.
I
Oh.
offered. And then I was offered for Xbox Live party sex. And I'm like,
Done.
why?
Wait,
Like,
how
well,
that even work?
What?
I
yes,
thought Uno. I
you know,
thought
like
Uno was bad, but
no, it's like
damn,
phone sex, but you're on the headset instead.
I mean,
Instead,
we
and
know,
I'm
but
like,
I did
why?
it.
He's like,
I did
well,
it.
because he was like, well, because you got a sexy ass voice.
Does
What?
Xbox ass count? Is like,
No,
I think your voice
no.
isn't sexy.
can
It's
I?
more so interesting. It's a mixture of Lala and Diggy Simpsons. Why would you not like
No,
that?
What the hell is that?
ladies
Don't
and
know
I got
what
a
gentlemen,
Lala
question.
is?
ladies and
Or
I got a
gentlemen, we got
question.
Saru, aka Master Havoc, randomly joining the call. Um,
oh,
yep,
shut up,
Master
David.
I
Havoc.
got a. I got a question though.
Best Zach, I'm done.
Why
Yo,
is
yo,
it
someone has a
that?
question for me. What's up?
No, I mean for in general. Like, why is it that people fall for someone on Xbox? Like,
Shoot, I
because
don't know.
because most people, like, if you're a girl, you obviously encounter a lot of guys, and if you played certain games, if you're a guy, you encounter a lot of girls, and like, what makes you stop? Like, what makes you fall for just one person? If you just fall, shit.
Ladies
Because
and gentlemen, Cloud with the
I,
freaking love triangle system.
No, I'm just
I,
saying. I'm just saying. Like, what makes you
hold on,
choose?
I can't do
Like,
You
this.
know, yo,
No, I can
Cloud,
honestly
I
say
can.
you can meet somebody on Xbox Live. Off top, you don't know what they look like.
that's what I'm
So if
saying.
you
So,
fall
like,
in love with somebody, you'll fall in love with their personality and their inner beauty from
but any
jump.
nigga that plays Xbox is like, mess. It's
But it
like,
doesn't matter. If you okay, see, this is one thing. Like say me and this guy, we meet each other and we're talking for a while, and
it be shit.
we
Niggas
start
just
liking each other just because of all of our conversations we have, the demeanor, how we act around each other. But I still don't know what he looks like, but I like him a lot. Now, if I was to go and look at him or he send me a picture, I'm like, nah. I never liked that nigga in the first place. So that was wasting my time.
wow.
So
That's foo foo.
it's
I'm
a good
done.
thing and a bad thing. I'm just
That's
saying,
foo foo. 100% foo
because
foo.
Foo
trust
foo.
me,
Foo foo
when
meaning like, oh my god, that's foo foo.
You serious?
this
Like,
movie is fake. He told me.
that's
Yeah.
so fucking foo foo.
Fufu
I
came from Fugazi.
Yeah, that shit is foo foo.
And
F you, F you. That shit is foo foo. But hey, you keeping it real though, and I respect that. So, like
and
nobody
I'm,
else answered my
but
question.
it is some I ain't gonna lie. It is some people that I always be like, I wanna know what he looked like, because he sound cute, but I wanna know what he looked like. And when I saw what they look like, I'm like, oh, okay. Uh, like, I'm not gonna lie with you, Mr. Cali. I don't know what I imagine him looking like, but it's nothing to compare what this man looked like. This man, I was like, what? I can't imagine him sounding like this if I was to see him in the street. He wouldn't even look, he don't even dress flamboyant, and he don't even like the pictures he takes are way far from it. Cause like some people, when I see their pictures, I'm like, oh, he's gay.
Just automatic labels and shit.
Um, I had an encounter with
Shout out to
Cypher
Cutie
when
Cat.
shout out
So
to Cypher. I had an encounter with Cypher when I first got on GroupMe and I was looking through
I
people
remember
pictures,
that.
whatever. And I saw Cypher with this pose he did. He had a kissy face on his face. And I messaged him. I said, I'm not trying to be rude or disrespectful, but are you gay? He said, no, you okay, but I'm bi. And he was like, why would you ask me that or whatever? I said, well, your picture is not what a straight man, is not how a straight man would take a picture. You're making a kissy face and
Yo,
and so he ended up changing his picture. He put it on a fitted cap. He was like, is this manly enough for you? And so I'm like, oh, I'm just saying, I mean, I don't have nothing against gay people, but I just wanted to know. I didn't want to, if I want to know something, I'm going to ask you. So I'm,
yo,
yes, Mr. Kelly is actually black and Mexican. And you know what he looked like? Have you guys ever seen, I Love New York?
Oh, Lord. Oh,
Have anyone ever seen I Love New York?
I have.
Do you
Sexy
know
place.
Chance?
Oh, no. He looks like that guy.
Just like he looked No, Chance is sexy, but he looks better than Chance. But he remind me of Chance. But he does look better than Chance, and I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember that was the guy that New York didn't pick, and he got mad, and New York moved him with some bullshit.
No. He has This guy has perfect teeth. He looks better than Chance. He just remind me of Chance. He looks like him, but I'm like, dang, dude. When I first met Duststock, before I knew what he looked like, I thought he was like some type of big ass fat potato cow. I don't know, couch potato. But he's a totally different opposite. Shout out to Duststock. Hi, Duststock, man. He's cute as hell. So it's like, I don't know. You just can't go based off how somebody's sound.
Well, here's I don't know.
Catfish is a motherfucker. I'll tell you that.
Can you guys hear me now?
Can I ask
No.
Yeah.
Hey, David, I have to ask a question. So, what's today's topic of what we're talking about here today?
It's about internet and like relationships, friendships. So we were waiting on Megan to come back so she can tell us about her relationship.
Well, I don't really do online relationships, but I have made some great friends online. And
If he didn't tell, I don't know if you want me to tell y'all.
Oh, shit.
I'll give him a slave name if he'll stop it.
No, I would be the one in trouble. Just
We'll call him T40 from now on.
I can't.
so, okay, T40.
I can't.
what does he look like? He
Master Fighter
if
thirsty.
you don't group me and you see Norte Chico FDB, that's him. No, he's black. He's actually half African, which is really cool.
Yo.
Aren't all black people African anyway?
No, he like his dad, no, literally like his dad is from Africa. Like his dad was born in
Nigeria
Africa.
or Rwanda or whatever.
Amber, what do you mix with?
Oh my lord, can I stop getting bread?
So you just plain black?
Black.
What the? Oh, yo, this is so.
What does everybody mix with?
Guy playing a video game during the podcast. Like, can he mute his mic?
Hey, I'm the only person that can do that, okay? Shout outs to my fight stick.
Yes, okay, I'll pause the game. Jesus Christ, it's near anyways.
Hey, yo, Chuck the fucking bull.
Let's go.
Don't hate
If there was any doubt. There you go.
Wait, who's talking shit? I'm gonna fight. Who wanna fight?
Nah. I was saying.
No, we're talking about this podcast. I'm waiting on I want to hear Megan's story.
Oh. Then who said my name? What the hell? I'm so done.
Hades,
Y'all
you
trying to
suck.
fight.
Shut up.
Excuse me, Mr. Free. Last time I checked,
you
you got
Whatever,
body.
Hades.
Oh, God.
Wait, you want to go?
First to breathe.
I am face palming.
GG.
How about y'all just shut the fuck up and let her talk?
For real, be quiet.
All right, go ahead, Poop. Shut up,
Shut
Hades.
up.
Go ahead.
Be quiet.
Poop it. Go ahead.
Well, I've had my bad situations with, people being crazy, controlling, probably cheating douchebags if we had actually been together.
That's what you get when you press buttons.
That's okay.
Say
I'm
their
over
names.
it. Say their names?
I do.
Expose them bitches.
Modded controller?
Hold up. Body controller exposed?
Yep.
Oh, that's mean.
It looks like a regular controller.
Fucking cop. That's what he looks like.
No. Wait, are you talking about an actual modded controller? Because it literally just looks like a regular
No,
controller.
guy.
Oh, that guy, he's got like a really big face. Like I'm like,
Oh.
If you go on Facebook and you look up Nathan Street, that's how you'll find modded controller.
hold on. I'm trying to. He kind of looks like Paul Blart if he lost weight. Like he's not fat, he's just got a big face.
Oh my god. Okay. This modded controller guy. Let's hear some more besides modded controller.
No, let's go, Megan. Finish.
Well, we weren't even actually in a relationship, and he was still controlling and stuff, and like he would never want to do anything unless it was something he wanted to do. It was just stupid, and he just ditched me to talk to other people. But if I did that, he'd get mad. And, like we weren't even actually officially together.
Oh damn.
But I mean, I have my good situations too. Like I'm with. I'm with Joe, and like we do a lot of uvu and everything. And he came and spent 2 weeks with me, and he's coming back at the end of April for my birthday.
What?
And like we're happy now and everything, but I mean, this is my only good experience with online relationships. That doesn't usually happen.
At all.
You're right.
Like I've made plans with people to see them, and then like all of a sudden they're like, "No, I don't want to come see you," and they give me like bullshit reasons. Yeah, so they're stupid.
I got school tomorrow.
I have work in a couple.
That's what happens when you press buttons.
Nigga, who cares?
You're quiet over here.
Wait, but
She
okay.
didn't go.
Do
Go
we
ahead,
have time?
Matt.
Do we have time?
Do
Sure,
we
this
have
podcast could go for like,
This-
if we could upload 3 hours worth
long.
of clan match in one video, we could upload 3 hours of podcast. It'd be fine.
Lord Christ. Okay, let this black cat talk both. Yeah.
Let's go, Madcap. What's your experiences?
Okay, once upon a time,
Damn, really?
there was
Hold on.
Yo, come on,
That's how you're gonna start it? That's how you're gonna start it?
Start any way they feel like.
how
Come
we're
on.
gonna start it.
Story out here instead of cutting them off every 5 seconds.
Hey, yo, Saru, don't make. All right, go ahead, Madcap.
Okay.
What now, Christian?
Anyways, once
How you
upon a
just gonna steal my
time.
pencil? Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, I got you later. Anyway,
No. Go ahead. Go. I'm doing this on purpose. Go.
yeah, I know. Okay. Okay. So, anyways, there was this person, a guy that I knew about 4 years ago. I guess there was something going on, but I don't really remember. I must have blocked it out of my memory. But anyways, so we'll speed up to 4 years later. No, we're talking about mod and controller.
Oh,
He has a bad rep.
We're talking about mod and controller.
Dang, this guy's been around the block.
He really has.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
I've never.
What?
Okay, shut up. Let Madcap finish. Go.
Jesus.
He has a problem.
Guys.
Tech has a problem because he thinks that he's like the best thing to walk this earth, and I'm like, no, like you're fat and yeah, you have dreams that will never come true. But anyway,
Damn.
so anyways, back to my story. 4 years later, I meet this person again, and they become really creepy. Now, he was doing some things, pulling his little cop moves, doing some illusion stuff. And I didn't see what was going on until later when I was just like, okay, you know what? You're weird. Stay away. Don't talk to me. Then he started getting upset when I didn't talk to him. So, to make this short, he tried to use Amber, Lady Kuhaku, and another friend of ours against each other so that he can talk to me. Because I blocked him, I muted him. I mean, any way I could, I did. And so, anyway, it just went really bad for him. He messed it up, it blew up in his face, and he's gone. Oh,
Now he's
later we found out that he was a child predator.
Damn.
Yes, and
What?
then came to me to try to get me to defend him because I had no idea what was happening.
Well, damn.
And then we had to be like, we're like, you know what?
God
Me,
damn.
Aqua, Mac, I was like, you know what? We have to tell Megan the story so she know what the fuck is going on.
Yeah.
And he had we was trying to get someone to join our clan, and she was like, well, I don't know. He was like, why wouldn't you, or whatever? And she's like, well, you have somebody in your clan that I really don't get along with. And we was like, who? And so her madcap at the same time said Mighty Controller. We was like, what the fuck? This nigga is preventing us from getting recruits because he didn't. And when I asked him, I'm like, what did you do to her? He would not tell me. Like, he really would not tell me. I'm like, what did you do to her? What did you say? What was it so bad?
Oh,
that made
I asked him about that. I forgot
What
about
did he
that.
say?
What he said?
All he told me is like before they were on like Dead or Alive 4 or something together and they were friends, and she was talking to him, but she had a boyfriend, and then he threatened to tell her boyfriend because he got mad at her, and that was his excuse for her not wanting to be around him.
If it was that simple, he would have told me that. He did not want to tell me.
It's not
Then
that
she
simple.
would have gotten over it probably.
Wait. So you telling me this young man has a resume amongst the Xbox Live females?
Yes, he
Yeah.
does.
But when I talk to him,
Now,
but when I talk to him, it's like
I
I
don't know if he's
never.
still talking to Lady Carnage or not, but I mean, from what I know, they were.
Well, damn, just keep moving.
Yo, this guy is like the Hugh Hefner of Xbox Live. Except
He's an
nobody wants
interesting
to stay
individual.
around.
I would say that. I would say that. Even that, yeah. But I think that's the reason why I don't have an Xbox anymore, and I kind of just can't stand Xbox Live.
I'm pretty
Well-
sure that happens everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
It's pretty chill on PSN actually.
Oh yeah, true. PS3 don't have party chat release. Oh, I.
No, it's pretty
We're
chill.
firing shots tonight.
Yeah.
We're firing shots.
Yeah, I mean, it's no party chat, but it's just pretty
Price is
chill.
right.
Well,
But can I try to say my little piece on this? Because I have some. I think I can lighten the mood here with like positive on the relationship. Granted, I haven't
Are you
had
going
like.
to Are you going to breathe anytime between your sentences? Okay, well go ahead then, man.
Well, most of these are like friendships. I don't because I don't try to be on that relationship stuff yet. I try to take my time with that. But for example, there was this one guy when I was in the Persona 4 arena. I was on Madoka to Midnight. He was one of the admins, and he was actually from Chicago. He was in my area. We would talk extensively.
yo,
We would talk extensively about the game, anime, and Persona in general. And it got to a point to where I remember one time I think I made a Fred. I think not in our topic, but like in one of the miscellaneous Fred sections on the forum about Anime Central, which is a very big convention here in Chicago. And
You live in
I was like,
Chicago?
yo,
I did not know
Yeah,
that.
I'm from Chicago, yeah.
Turn up. Okay, sorry. I'm 2 hours south from you. I'm just saying,
nice.
shout out to Gloria in Chicago.
You should go to ASIN. You haven't gone to it yet. It's very good.
You said go to where?
ASIN or Anime Central.
Oh, but you said Ace. I was like, that's my school.
ASIN is like the abbreviation for it.
Okay, you can finish.
Okay. Well, yeah, we met him. I'm not gonna say his real name, but his name is Glenberg. When we said, hey, why? So I just threw it out there. Like I asked for anybody's going, and Glenberg said, hey, I'm actually going. He's like, I'm like, oh, cool. We talked a bit. We actually exchanged phone numbers through PM, and I said, hey, why don't we meet up at ASIN? And he's like, yeah, sure, why not? So fast forward to ASIN. I'm having some fun at ASIN, chilling. I think it was like Saturday night. I think it was like Saturday or sometime Saturday. We actually met him and we actually talked and we actually really connected and we just had a nice little conversation and we had the friendship just has been growing to a point to where he was actually my roommate at UFGT 9. So yeah, things like that is that I just feel like with online relationships, it's to just how to put it is that I suggest if you want to meet someone I suggest only keep it to people that are in your proximity or in your area. Hey, don't y'all put yourself out there. All I tell people online is my age, ethnicity, where I'm from, and what I like. Oh my god.
I met
Isn't
some
that called the
friends,
block button?
some really good friends on Xbox. Um, when I first got online on DOA 4, I met Megan. She was one of the first female. Well, she was the first female girl I had met, and we were cool forever. We had a little falling out. We're cool now. We're just not as close as we used to be. I'm glad we are, neutral and we're cool.
Yeah.
But she was a good friend. Then I ended up meeting. Then I ended up meeting Aqua. Aqua was like, I'm gonna say how Madcap said it, a fairy tale person, because you hear all this stuff about her, but you never see her. you know. So you're like, Aqua this, Aqua twisted that, Aqua twisted this, and and I'm
I
like,
actually know
who
Watch was pissed.
is Aqua? And one
I
day
couldn't
she came to
stand
the
her.
party, and I was like, yo, hey, I hear all this stuff about you. I'm glad you exist or whatever. I don't know how we became as close as we were now, or how we are now, but we are real tight. I call her my little sister. I ended up meeting Madcap. When we first met, me and Madcap didn't click really. We weren't. It was like a silent argument. So we showed our frustration out with each other through fighting online. So
Silent
it never been
bit.
it never been back and forth bickering and arguing. And then one day when Madcap was offline for like 7 days because she was sick, she came back. I was like, you know what? I really don't know her like this, but she is in my clan. Let me talk to her. That night
Oh,
we
yeah, I
talked.
gotta be progress
We
well.
talked all night, and we've been best friends ever since. Like Madcap got my back 100, 800, whatever. If I'm gonna be in an argument, she's gonna be in an argument. Like Madcap is like my virtual bodyguard.
Hey, hey,
No,
actually, I mean, but everybody that I have met, I I have met online. I have actually met them in real life, and I feel like it's really cool. Uh, Funny thing though is that all the people that I meet on Facebook and shit, or in cosplay, like cosplayers, and or even like on Aces forum, all I meet is like people who I like who like go to cons and go to like anime conventions. So it's actually kind of hilarious when you think about it. Yeah, but it works out, I suppose. I mean, I have no complaints about it. I feel if I could bring up something, with Xbox Live and this why, besides especially not being the most stable of systems and everything like that, I the reason why I didn't like Xbox Live. Now I wasn't cool about paying for things, and I was kind of young at times. So I wasn't cool about that. But one thing that really drew me away was how it was drama filled, and it felt like high school. And it felt like how school was at the time. I feel like I was like I had like an Xbox for like when I was in grade school. Like most times, like my last couple of years of grade school, it felt like I was in grade school, and I felt like once the thing broke for the final time, and I think it was like my freshman year of high school, I was like, "Fuck this! Take whatever I can, sell it for whatever I get from it. Take it to GameStop, get what I can get for it, and get a PS3." Well, no, actually get away because I had a PS3 at the time, and I just started to neglect the Xbox. But what I'm trying to say is that I it was a stressful and it was stressful because when gaming is made for relaxing purposes, not for stress, not for like emotional purposes. So it gets very annoying that I have to avoid getting jumped by 5 kids at school to come home try to enjoy and play something like I don't know like Rainbow Six Vegas or whatever, and then I have to deal with some bullshit online with somebody calling me a noob or a faggot or whatever. It was that's kind of why it pushed me away to where I kind of just want the PS3 and play the Wii for the rest of the console for like the rest of the time these consoles were around. So that's like my take. I'm surprised you guys are able to put up with the Xbox One for my console. I couldn't put up with it after a while.
well, I know one thing about Madcap. Don't play it by her clan. Because if somebody is in a party or in a lobby and somebody is disrespecting them, like a perfect example, what was it, yesterday, day before yesterday, Young Swift, which is a new member, was in a lobby, and he was like, "Oh no, shit! This dude just taunted me and overkilled me." And she was like, "Wait a minute, he did what? I'm gonna come in that lobby." She go in this damn lobby, beat these people up, taunt them, overkill them, then leave. Nobody play with KK like that.
We're talking about DUA here, DUA 5U, right? That's fine.
Yes.
What did she use? I'm curious.
Yo, how about you tell the story of the evolution of KK? Because when I first met y'all, it's a big ass step from where y'all are now, like being up there with greatest clans and shit.
Totally,
Okay.
guys. We got another couple hours, I think. Oh god.
I'm just saying, like, that story is interesting to me.
Okay.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
How to Calamity. All right.
That shit is hilarious.
I got DOA 5. This is when we had DOA 5 before Ultimate came. I met this girl named Snowy. I heard about TK, I heard about SA at the time and Zodiac. And I'm like, you know what? I would like to be in a clan. Because, me and Megan, we had tried to make up a clan in DOA 4. It was okay, but it wasn't what, we didn't do any clan matches. People who played together. And so I was like, yeah, let's make a clan. And she was like, you know what? I'm down. How about us make an all-girl clan? I'm like, I don't know how this is gonna work out, but we can try it. So coming up with the name. Snowy Adorable smokes a lot of weed. She smokes a lot. And she was like, whatever we do, we have to put clouded in it. We had to put clouded in it because these smoke clouds is killing me right now, so we got to put clouded in it. It's like, all right. But we'll go with clouded. I'm like, I want something like, let's try clouded chaos. Nah. So I went to the thesaurus, looked at other words for chaos, and I saw calamity. I'm like, you know what? Let's spell both of these C words with a K. Clouded calamity. That's how we came up with the name. So we ended up recruiting Megan. So it was, first, Noe was the leader, I was the co-leader, and Megan was third in command. Vegito was like, you know what? Since y'all cool and we know each other, let me be your recruiter. I don't want to join the clan, just let me be the recruiter because I know it's an all-girl clan. I can find some girls for you. He was like, all right. Then, 2 weeks passed. We haven't found no other female who was so he's like, you know what? Fuck it. This has to be a man and woman clan because Vegito's really good. That's when we knew Vegito and Mikey. So he's like, you know what, Vegito? How about you join our clan, and you also still can be the recruiter, and we're gonna add Mikey. All right. So Mikey and Vegito are our first two guys. So we have 5 people in my clan. Then Snowy's like, you know what? Since you talk more to people, how about you be the clan leader? So I have been the clan leader ever since then, and Snowy has been second. So we went out some months. We go and find somebody. We find people. We got Bean, and then we started getting Icarus and stuff. So we have by this time we got like 10 people, and we heard. And then Brian had messaged me. He was like, "Are you the?" He was like, "Are you the leader of KK?" I was like, "Yeah." How you know about KK? He was like, some of your friends are on my friends list, and they told me about your clan. He's like, I got to get in the DOA community or whatever. I'm like, okay, what do we do? This is when he was like, "Do you have a smartphone?" I said, "Yeah." Download group.
That was
me. We made this Cloud of Calamity group, and we made this Clan Connection group. And so I'm like, dang, this seemed kind of fun. I never did nothing like this. So I'm like, okay, we got to get stuff ready. We know we were not the best because at the time, Vegeta only had the game for a month, and we were like, we need to practice, yada, yada, yada. We had a opportunity. And then all of a sudden, SA was like, we want to do a clan match with your clan. We was like, damn, already? So being like, shit, let's do it. I was like, yeah, let's do it. And then Vegeta was like, man, I don't know. This is a bad idea. We just knew. We brand new. We don't know what we're doing yet. I was like, you know what? Experience is good. So let's do it. We got our ass kicked by
So like number 8 seed in the NBA playoffs getting destroyed by the number 1 seed. Okay.
And, know what? And Vegeta like, you know what? I told y'all we weren't ready. Yeah, we weren't ready. But did we have fun? Megan, we had fun. Bean, we had
Yes,
fun.
we
We
did.
had fun. It was a good experience. I never been in a climax. And it was all good. And that's when they was like, oh yeah, Hades always pick on the new clans because you know it's the easy win, this and that and the third. So he's like, all right, we got their ass next time. Snowy ended up, yeah, then Snowy ended up leaving because we was like, shit, this is when she was dissing us to talk to Cloud. She missed the whole clan match. And then we had 2 clan matches that one day. Who we fight? We fought SA that day.
TK. No, it was TK and WTF that day.
We fought WTF that day. Then we had to fight TK that later on that day. And she missed out on WTF. She was in a party, then she ended up leaving the lobby. She was in the lobby with TK the whole time. So when we switched over, she's in the lobby with TK talking about, yo, shorty, I'm not gonna be able to do this because yada yada yada. I'm like, it's cool, it's fine. We already got our yo replacement, whatever. And this is when Gorilla Ty had joined our clan. We got our ass stumped by TK. When I tell you 42, it was 42-0. We got nothing. One. And
clan matches, from my experience, are never really that close.
it was bad. It was that bad. And I'm like, yo. And then all of a sudden, Ty ended up quitting. You know why Ty quit? Because this is when I first got into it with motherfucking big ass body everybody that got more body than everybody. Then kept saying, yo, and Snicks, whatever Snicks, Snitch, whatever the fuck that faggot name is with that weak ass jam. Him. Come on, let's talk about that ESPN score against TK. And then Body gonna put in his fucking bio KK exposed 42-0. I went off. I cussed Body out so bad. He removed me off his fucking friend list, appeared offline for the next week, and muted me. That's how bad I cussed him out. Then
I love how everyone takes my catchphrase and
this
runs
is
with
why
it.
DOA will never get popular because freaking online and
Hey, he deserved that. He
you know,
deserved that.
and
oh Jesus.
and then this is when I end up meeting Aqua. We had ended up fighting SA again. Aqua and Body was like, shit, since no, this wasn't SA. No, yes, it was. It was SA. They was like, shit, since Hades using other people, you might as well use other people. And Aqua was like, Amber, let me help you fight. Let me fight for you. Let me fight in your clan match. I was like, yo, okay. I think that's how me and Aqua got close because she offered to help me. So
Let her finish.
So, we got into that and all that. A couple months, go down the line. People came, people left, people came, people left. One day we got in an argument. Me and Vegito, actually it was me and Untold that was in an argument because when Untold got recruited, he was just a nibble in the ear all the time. Talk, 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 talk. And I had him muted most of the time he was in my clan. And I felt as a clan leader, I shouldn't have none of my members muted because they're pissing me off. If anything, I should just kick them. So Untold he's really colorful. I know I'm colorful, but as a 15-year-old, you're going to be colorful. And then you want people to say, oh, it's okay. He's a 15-year-old. No, my theory is if you know fucking algebra, you know what the fuck is going on. You know what I'm saying? You have common sense. So all that, and we're arguing in Clan Connection. I'm like, you know what? You kicked out. You're out of my clan. I don't want you in my clan no more. And he said, no, I'm not kicked out because Vegito is, he said, Vegito is the leader of this clan too. This is when me and Vegito was leaders and Megan. And I was like, no, Vegito is my second in command. He said, no, Vegito's the co-leader. Then Vegito came in with like, no, I'm the co-leader. I run this clan with you. And so if we vote, he said, if we vote that Untold stay, then he gets to stay. At this time, Megan and Vegito was together. So I felt as if they was going to be against me regardless. That's how I felt. And I said, no, you're second in command and Megan third in command. Because how would Megan be third in command if both of us leaders? It doesn't make sense. Like, no, I'm totally. I said, you're second in command or you're out. Or you can leave. And he was like, fuck it. He left. 5 minutes later, he had OX in his bio. Okay, it's just me as a leader now. At that time, Vegito left, Megan left, Untold was kicked, so he left. The second left, B Ross left, and it's just me being me being Madcap and either Apprentice. Yeah, it's just us four.
Oh yeah, Ty Francis.
And body control. It's like 5 of us left. Yeah, it's just like 5 of us left. And I'm like, you know what? I don't care if this clan get down to 3 of us. I'm not finna suspend KK. I'm not. If anything, I'm going to do some more recruiting. I tried hard, looked hard. I had some people try out. Some made it, some didn't. That's when I made modded my second in command. What?
Oh Lord.
It was just being modded. And so we had one successful thing happen to us. Aqua actually ended up leaving TK to join KK, which was a shock to everybody. They was like, she did what? They thought it was like, you know how many inboxes I had? How many party invites? Like, did Aqua really join KK, or is somebody lying? I'm like, no, she really in KK. And then Aqua did some recruiting. We had got Aqua ended up talking Jay Gonzalez to join. He left MCK to join. I was like, yo, we got Aqua and Jay. This is crazy, you know? And Distortion ended up coming back. B Ross ended up coming back. Then we had Madcap. Madcap was already there at that time. We was getting stronger. At that time, we beat it. Who we beat? No, we were really close to being SA. Really close. We was off by 2 points, I think. 2 points.
It wasn't that close, yeah.
Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Don't play me, Hades.
Then that was it was close enough.
You know what, Hades? You know what? We were off by I can tell you, we was off by 4 because
like I said, I know it was close. It was mad close.
We was all by 4 because modded you whoop modded ass. We was like, dude, you ain't getting not one, not just one.
Yeah, I know, because modded was talking mad shit before the game, saying he'd body me free. I'm like, okay, kid, and I bodied him. I almost wanted to Hayabusa mirror match the little free kid.
We was like, damn, we was close. Like, that's the closest we ever came to SA. That's the closest we ever came to win a clan match ever. Then we started having people ask us like. In that midst, Wanda Man had joined and left, but he had came back. Then we end up getting Gym Masters, and we get Etro, and Richardson was asking Aqua, can he join our clan? And then it was like, yo, that's how it actually happened. Like when Aqua and Jay Gonzalez joined, and we start, getting better and better or whatever, and Aqua training me and Jay training Distortion and Aqua training Distortion and B Ross getting some type of lessons, getting some lessons from Hoodless or whatever. We start getting better and learning defense. But when we went to this clan match, yo, KK is back and we are stronger than ever. And then when we had our first since Vegito and them had came up with OX and we had joined KOC, that was like that was like, yo, we won. We literally had to fight 5 or 6 times to get to the what's it called, grand finals, which I was surprised that we won all them. I had faith in my clan the whole time, but I was like, got better. Just got different recruits, and I got better as a player, and that's how KK got to where we are now. And
that's what's up. And as of right now, because of the current just actual tournament standings from the King of Clans tournament that passed, I mean, y'all came a long way. Right now, y'all the number 2 clan. And
yeah,
that
you guys
is
went
huge.
you guys from getting 2 and outed from the first King of Clans and getting bodied both times to being second place. So I congratulate KK to that. It's really impressive.
Yeah, that is huge. Huge.
You guys, that.
Thank you.
Pretty great if you guys.
And then everybody was like, you know what? No disrespect to any other clan, but you know, I feel this is going to be TK and KP in the grand finals. And I was like, well, shout out to KP. I love you guys. But I was like, fuck that.
Free.
We have to win. We have to prove them wrong.
that's
Like, I mean, we tried. I was like, you know what? Can we do a 5v5? Because it give our better chances to, you know, actually coming close or even beating TK. And they was like, nah, let's do a 6 or a 7v7. I'm like, damn. Okay. But shout out. I love you guys. We fight y'all actually next week.
I really wonder what Hook actually invest his time in the camp.
No, that's the week after next. No, we fight y'all week 4. Yep, week 4. So,
Week 4.
Oh.
You know, well, that's a nice evolution of a clan coming together, and you guys are working hard. You went from just being bottom feeders to like being legitimate contenders.
Yeah.
Hey, it's hard. Hey, but
I just gotta ask you, since you guys are leader of KK and you guys are part of clans, I wanted to get you guys' opinion and take off the offline competitive scene and the current the latest tournament and how you guys feel about what happened in that final round. I wanted to get you guys to take on that.
Shout out to my brother Jaeger.
Wait.
I didn't get to watch the final round.
Jaeger.
Sweet Revenge won. He beat Quiggles in the grand finals.
Oh, nice.
I heard you threw him some.
Yeah,
Fourth time in a row, Sweet Revenge has won a tournament.
Yeah,
Ooh,
this
exposed.
is that, what's the funny thing? And I wonder if you guys have actually picked up on Genfu's blender or not, because Hullis was actually showing me one time we was hanging over at Scattered Dreams' place, playing some online casuals. He was showing us how to actually stop the blender that Genfu can get started. And everybody a lot of people think 3PP is safe with Genfu, but actually it's not. It's low throw punishable, and I never realized that until now.
Yep, it has always been. It's been since DOA4.
Fighting.
How would I not realize? I'm like everybody would just sit there and block it. If you have seen if you have seen all the footage, everybody would just sit there and block it after he gets the air grab. He puts you on the ground. He does the 3PP, and everybody would just block that, and no one would not really think about actually.
Well, it's because it's an intimidation thing, though. Because a lot of people are just scared of Genfu. Because 9 times out of 10 he is safe, and he has the best crushes in the game and stuff like that.
But then again, it's like high out taste backflip kick, which is 12 frames. And, 12 frames beats out most moves that aren't 12 frames. And the fact that it's a backflip kick is kind of devastating. But the fact that it's low throw punishable, and people try to stand punish, and they sit there and go, what?
There's a difference between that. And the thing with Genfu's 3PP, though, is that it's not as punishable as high taste. Like, you could see, you have enough time to react to high taste flip kick if you block it. You don't have enough time to reach.
But the fact that people try to punish it is like, while he's standing up, it's not possible, like, offline.
Right.
Like, can't.
Yeah, that's just the fault of the player.
Yeah. So it's just like, moves like that are weird.
I feel the ones just one thing that was really interesting is that Ultimate was in the top 8, and I was like, whoa, Ultimate, this is really cool. A guy who I feel I know.
Wait, are we talking about Repo?
He's one of the strongest Christie players, and he doesn't travel enough, but he is but I hate to say it because I know Queen Jock and Poker King and even Quiggles and Sonic are going to kill me for this. He is the most knowledgeable Christie player that this community has. The guy knows his shit.
I just wanted to give a shout out to Jaeger for placing. I wanted to give a shout out to Jaeger. He placed 4th. First. Rig player top 1.
I want to give the viewers a trivia question, a DOA 5 Ultimate trivia question. What is Hitomi's favorite instrument that she can play really well?
And this is why
I was about to say something, but never mind.
By the way, I'm the guy. I'm the Zach. I'm main Zach. You're wondering for DOA, and right now I'm constructing.
What's that? I'm just kidding.
Boy, yeah. Next 5 minutes later, someone IMs me like, "How do I do this with Zach?" And I'm like, "Okay, here, I'll show you how."
Hey, how do you play with Zach?
Just hit buttons. Just
Down,
hit
kick,
buttons.
kick,
Okay.
kick, 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 kick. That's how you play with Zach.
Does anybody, whoever had one of those 2000 brick phones, like the big ass brick phones that you can only have a call for 30 minutes, and it's like you can only talk to people in a certain radius, and like the CIA had them in the Matrix, and it's like they were really big and they were like rectangles and shit, and they were really fat.
Oh yeah. By the way, what is your latest take? What's your latest thoughts on the? Well, the package now has set in. We're gonna be getting another one with 1.05. I'm feeling.
They're about
I'm
to
feeling
buff all the females and fuck over all the male characters. That's how it's always been. And Mila's gonna
Pretty
get fucked over
much.
I'm sorry.
too.
What you say? Hold
Yo.
on. Hold on. It is.
Basically, they're gonna fuck over most of the male characters and buff up the female characters. And Late
Zach doesn't.
Fane's gonna get more tools, and fucking Christie's gonna defy gravity
honestly,
more.
if I see an amazing Zach player, like a lot of people are sleeping on Zach. I really think Zach will be like really good. I mean, like I don't know, he has a lot of qualities with him with his sports takes, and he's really
second best.
fast. His sways.
He's
It's
the second
just,
best male character.
I
Yeah,
just.
the team is saying they nerf
The
on
thing
the
with the thing with Zach though is that there's never been anyone really good enough to like play him well. Like there was always been like Clouded Shadow, but like no one's played him like top tier. You know what I mean?
Hoodless.
Well, no, you
Have
have
you played Hoodless?
I got you have.
Yeah, but when's the last time you saw this use Zach at a tournament?
Well, I mean, at a tournament, that's just that. But like, if
Exactly.
he did,
He used them. If I remember, what was the last one he was at? I think he was at.
yeah, the last one he's at, he used it. And
He was at Yomicon last time. If I remember, it was his last term he was at. If I'm not mistaken.
That shit was
Which is
nasty.
dumb. I think it's dumb that people notify like they notice Hoodless as a rig player, but he's not. It's
Not really.
No, but people, you actually tell him if you see him as like the Zach and Rick player, but this guy is very well versatile. His versatility is kind of scary, if you ask me.
It is. And,
I mean, but you're right. Someone needs to like come forward, step it up with Zach. I feel like you're right. Zach is actually a very good character. A lot of people weird. A lot of people have this and say he's really good. You just gotta apply it. I'm trying my best here, trying to do what I can. It's tough, but it's tough.
Doses, limitations, doses, abilities.
So, David, is this episode over or not? Because I'm only about to play near.
Yeah, let's go ahead and start wrapping this up. Okay, so like we usually do, some final thoughts. So I guess I'll go down the line here. So David, is your voice actually on this thing now?
yeah, it is.
No.
Dude, no. If it's on there, then let's get some final thoughts from you.
Oh yeah.
No? Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. My final thoughts is low. It's low level drama. Okay, I'm done.
It really is.
Okay, Hades. What about you?
I'm not exactly sure why we went on a rant about KK, but I mean, I guess that happened. But online relationships kind of suck.
It was acts. Don't act like
it was.
you
I
don't.
was. Oh, I really wasn't paying attention. I just came back and I heard Amber talking about KK, like in all seriousness. I was at the gas station, but yeah.
It's locked, bruh.
But I do think online relationships can kind of be productive, somewhat. But I for the most part, I feel like they're 90% suckish. But yeah, that's my final word.
Okay.
Back to you, Jim.
Okay, my name is not Jim, but all right. So, Lady Kohaku, final thoughts. Lady Kohaku.
Yeah, shout out to all the clans out there in the DOA community. I love DOA as a game, as a family, as a community. Nice seeing and not seeing because I can't see y'all, but nice talking to everybody. Shout out to the viewers. Love you guys, and I have fun again today.
Stay tuned.
Madcap, final thoughts. And shut up, David. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Cloud. We're gonna shut up. We're gonna move on to Cloud. Cloud, final thoughts.
Oh,
Shut up.
Well, I think girls are disgusting, and that's number one. And Look for me at Summer Jam
have
because
to
I
buy
think
it
I
this
might be
weekend.
going. I'm trying to go to Summer Jam and looking for me and like 4 other TK members. And then
Well,
if any other clan tries to come, we can have a clan match. Just gonna throw that out there.
Oh,
And
yo,
yeah.
that's what's up.
I'm gonna be wearing my colors too. TK colors with the TK crew neck. I got one. If you want
Uh-oh.
one, that's $10. I'm selling them with a keychain. Let's
oh
get
wow,
Uh-oh.
wow! He's a marketing. He's also marketing this negative too. This is amazing.
Shut up, Saru. Well, speaking of you, Saru, final thoughts, yo?
Well, how to put this? As this game grows and develops, DUA, I feel like the game gets better and better, but the
In my account,
players,
I can spend it.
um, okay, I feel like the players are embracing it, and I feel like why is it that the game gets better and better, but the turns keep getting less and less and less, and it's kind of annoying if you ask me. But I really just don't know what teenagers can do. All they can keep doing is try to keep producing what they can, and keep trying to like buff and adjust and balance the game, and add in new mechanics and annoy idiots like Max Drago and and keep it moving. And also, Phase War is fucking stupid. Fucking fuck you, Tina. You had a chance. You had a chance to bring back Tengu, but no, you had to please the idiotic Kasumi fanboys. By the way, also fuck Kasumi, fuck Iron, fuck Ryu, fuck Hayate, fuck
And
all.
we're done. He hates ninjas. And
No,
we're done.
Momaji is cool. Momaji is cool, but yeah, but yeah, but yeah,
I might hit
that's
him with
my
the
that's my
moving
piece.
tension. That's all that is. Can't let you talk
So
about my bro like that.
is that it? Okay, so I
Yeah.
guess
Okay, can I sign off? Can I sign off?
no, because I still gotta say my final thoughts, dog.
Oh my god, you're irrelevant. Stop talking.
I'm irrelevant? Alright, Hades. Yo, first to breathe. Go. I win.
I win.
Suck.
I win.
No, I already got you. Let's
I
go.
came second. Just gonna put that out there.
Yo, that sounds wrong. All right, so my final
Oh.
thoughts. My final thoughts is this. I'm gonna kind of play off of what Master Havoc was saying as far as the game developing. I too agreed that the game is actually developing, but I think DOA 5 Ultimate is going through like the same thing that Soul Calibur 5 has been going through a lot. Is the fact that there's not enough actual players to advance the game even further, but there's more people that just want to, buy bikinis all day. So players step up, let's show all the technology of this game.
Oh,
Because if
can I
they can
change my
do it
final
for Marvel, shut up, Zach. If they can do it for Marvel, we should be able to do it for Dead or Alive. Oh, also, I want to make a special announcement. Now, for a while, I've been saying that, I suck way too bad for, clans. Like, I didn't really want to try out for a clan or anything like that. Well, there seems to be a certain clan out there that really, really wants me. So tonight I will announce that I will, and this time for real, I will join the ranks of Organization X. So
Clap,
I
clap,
will
clap.
be hopefully fighting for them. And I know a bunch of the members in there, so it should be fun. So I'm joining Organization X. Zach, you had something else to say before we sign off?
Oh, I just wanted to change my last word because I thought we were still talking about online relationships because that was the initial fucking topic. But if we're talking about the game, I feel like a lot of the players have gotten a lot better. A lot of players are started getting better mechanics. In fact, players that really I always thought were bad, I see them now doing things that no one took advantage of, like stagger escaping and actually knowing how to get out of tech setups and stuff like that. So I want to say people are getting better and stuff like that. But I mean, like, it still has to get better than that. Your setups have to be like on point. You have to know your mix-ups 110%. So I mean, like, I'm glad everyone's getting better. But I mean, you don't ever stop growing. Just as long as you remember that, you'll always get better.
That's what's up. All right, guys.
Stay cheap.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks for Yeah, Blackberry's gonna be in the next episode. Thanks everybody for tuning in. This will be going on YouTube. This whole long thing will be going on YouTube. So you're gonna get all the hours of all of the greatness. So check that out. If you didn't hit that follow button yet, Please hit it. Perfect Combo. Support him. He makes good content. Check out his YouTube channel. Just search Perfect Combo X. And get ready for more amazing content for DOA 5 Ultimate and Tekken, in the near future. So on behalf
and other
of
fighting games too as well,
Exactly. So other fighting games as well. So on behalf of everybody that was part of this podcast tonight, I Blink October will set y'all free, and thanks for tuning in. That's all.
Stay free.
Yeah. And will Cell ever be defeated by Goku? We'll find out in the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Okay, peace.
Yeah, man.